In a previous tutorial, we learnt how to tile the floor. Let's now learn how to tile the walls. Just like floor tiling, wall tiling relies on shapes. Indeed, the first thing to do is to let the software know which wall is to be tiled. This could as easily be all the walls as just one. In the following examples, we will place tiles on all the walls. Draw the shape of the room by selecting a wall, right-clicking on it and clicking on Shape. Then, in the Scene drop-down menu, click on Automatic Tiling. Note that a shortcut button for this exists and can be added to your toolbar. On that topic, make sure to check out our Personalizing Your Toolbar tutorial. A window will open that lets you choose and implement your wall tiling. In parallel, we will use the standard @non-price tile catalog. Let's choose the wall tile we want to work with. At this stage, we can change the dimensions of the tiles, for example, to 400 by 200. Then drag the tile into the blank line like this. The software then takes some of the known information and tells us other information, namely, the name of the chosen tile, which corresponds to its colour, its dimensions, width and height, from where the first row of tiles will start, here from 0, since this is the first step in the tiling, but for a kitchen splashback for example, you can enter a starting height. How high up the wall the tiling goes. By default, the software uses the height of the wall, but you can specify an end height, i.e. the maximum height to be tiled. The reference chosen for the placement, i.e. from the bottom up or from the top down. The total height of this type of tiling. The number of rows of tiles you want. Here you can either choose the number of rows or you can choose the maximum height as seen previously. For our example, let's put in 6 rows. And finally, the angle of the tiling, vertical, horizontal, or diagonal. Clicking Add on top will create another line where you can enter another type of tiling. Ideal for adding a frieze, for example. In our example, we will add another type of tiling that we will choose from the @non-price tiles catalog. Let's modify the dimensions, then drag it into the window of automatic tile placement. For this, we will choose a vertical place and end it at 2500. We have now created 2 different lines, one for each type of tile. We can now click on Place and look at the results. You will notice that the software has automatically managed the cutouts of the doors and windows. At any time, you can change and alter the wall tiling by going back to the automatic tile placement window. Also note that you can use this function to place plinths in your project.